Hello out there, Internet Horde. Zombie Phil here, back with another episode of 7 Days in the Escape from Tarkov Over Haul mod. As you can see, I'm back at the base. The helicopter is completely unloaded, though I will have to go and get more fuel. I may even try to go out with the auger today. I've put both mods into the dew collectors. I do need to put in that blade trap back again, which means I'll need the wiring tool. I do have these, which I was going to open, so let's have a look what we get in them. So that one came with some stuff to sell, 4 wheels, and the buggy accessories. I make the buggy chassis. I think I need more steel. Oh, I've been making bulk water as well. Okay, so buggy chassis. Yeah, it's 250 steel. The steel has been lacking because of the clay. So let's grab that and that. Minutes should be fine in there. This one I'm going to start smelting in a heap more brass, but I do also need more soil for this one as well. I actually just need bulk soil. I might have to go out and just find somewhere to start finding a spot that I can dig it up. Okay, so the other box has the Stallion bundle. So it has a Stallion chassis and an engine. What about the Stallion accessories? I can actually make that one. It is relatively cheaper than steel. Cool, so that stuff can go up into my car parts bundle box. Okay, let's go and get this blade trap in. I'll try not to blow this one up this time. Okay, there's that. I was thinking that I might put others in, like I could put one in hanging out so it covers that, but I don't know. That's a chance that the zombies will get killed up there, or on that give a little spot just there, which I'm not overly wanting. Now, that one I did wire directly from there, which is not a bad idea. From there to there. Do I want another blade trap? Probably not. I just don't think I could put a blade trap anywhere else. Actually, I mean, I could. Maybe. No, that would... actually, I wonder if I could do that. Give me... no, one of those. Like so. And give me that scaffolding block, because this can be shot directly through. And... like so. And then I could probably put another blade trap. Oop, don't fall off. There, that will clip them in the head. Does mean, again, I will have to be very accurate with my shots. Let's go and make that cement. There we go. So wired up, I had to go through the other one. I think because the hitbox for that one was already there. But yeah, that should clip them in the head as they come up to walk up here. Then those two should hit them as well. My problem with putting another one up here and or here is the fact that these are already here. And this is already shocking them. I did notice that they actually wander a little bit forward. So that should work pretty well as long as I don't shoot it. We'll see how that goes tonight, because I'm pretty sure tonight is Horde night. I do want to do a bit of a sell up and a consolidate of guns and mods and stuff. I'll just quickly show you some of that. For instance, I might use this tonight because I've got a couple of 100 rounds for it, and I want to see how that Ash 12 actually goes. Speaking of Ash 12, I remember I had some mods for that. As I said, I'll have to do that a little bit later though. Tools can go back in there. That can go back in there. I don't need a switch. Oh, I do want to put a battery bank in though. Car parts. Need those. And that. Battery bank is just so I don't have to run off the, or have the engine running all night. Okay, so that'll charge up those batteries nicely and should barely put any drain on this. Then I can turn that off at night and then just flick that on and it should run straight off the batteries. That should also mean that the batteries won't drain overnight, which is good. A couple of blocks here have taken a bit of damage, but nothing too serious. Hopefully that doesn't change overnight. Okay, let's go and see what I can sell and get from the trader. Not too shabby, just the few things there he wouldn't buy. And of course, right now he has a UH-60. Of course he does. I will buy your steel. And gas. I'll buy all your gas. I don't need any of that stuff. Weapons, do you have anything interesting? You have an RD-700. It's only a tier 4 though. It's only 175. What rounds do you use? 7.62 by 39, so the AK rounds, basically. Interesting. He's got the AXMC, which uses the .33. It is tier 5, worth 300,000. I can afford that. That's interesting. I've been looking for a decent gun. That's still only a tier 2 though. I think I can make higher guns that fire 7.62 by 51. So I might have to have a look at that. Yeah, he hasn't got anything else interesting. Books. Nothing interests me. Tools. Impact driver tier 5. I have one. I think I can actually make a tier 6 now. Mods. M60 250 round linked belt. Ugh, it's a lot of ammo. EMM ULSS stock for guns. All 5.56 by 45, 7.62 by 39, and 7. Ooh, I'll buy that. That fits a lot of guns that I have. The S-Tang D60 drum mag. All 5.56. Ooh, and bulk 300. Or BLK. I don't know if that actually stands for bulk. I will actually buy that as well. I'll buy the blade traps. Buy your jars of honey just because I can, and I don't think I need any of that. Unless you have... Nah, you've just got the nomad stuff I sold you. Okay.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Actually, he will have tier 5 quests. Now, if any of them are in infested tier 4... No, you only have the straight up tier 5s. What have we got here?
Some work. If
Grover High.
Well, you're as worthless. I think I've got a few
The
jobs.
Navisgain Athletics Complex. I haven't actually raided this place in a long time. I'm going to take that quest.
Get fat and hogs get
It's not going to get done today. It will get done tomorrow. Oh, I don't know when this got here, but loot bag. Freebies are always welcome. Just eat my food in front of the zombie here. That fit through all right. Okay, so I wanted to come around here and get heat more forged steel on the track. Okay, fuel is for the helicopter and other mods. Actually, that's also what I needed a bit more steel for. I think it's just that one. I don't think any of these even... Yeah. Yeah, this is why I want to get a gun that uses the 7.62x54. Let's have a look at some SVs. So I can make a tier 6 SV98OL, or I could make a tier 2 SVDS. Okay, so I think that's my problem is I'm either at... okay, so... What is your magazine size? You don't tell me, do you? SV98OB. I don't know what ammo you take. Oh, no, no, okay. So I can find out... So that's 54R. And that's 54R. Okay, so it's the 54R is the ones I want to use anyway. So it's a SVT40 or an SV98. Now the SV98, I have one in here. You have a 10 round magazine. So I might be able to equip something onto that. Do any of these others, though? There we go. The SVT40 actually has a 15 round magazine. And the same... yeah, the same damage and everything else. So I could make one or the other. I think I have more mods for the SV98. Do I have anything in here that specifically says SV? I don't think these sort by... I wish there was a way to easily... Oh yeah, there we go. I've got a muzzle brake. I don't think that's... Oh yeah, that specifically says... Okay, so what about if I type SV... -98. Okay, so the only thing is the suppressor or the muzzle brake specifically. The mods I can make, yeah, see, I just don't know which ones will be compatible with, that's a Uzi grip. I guess I could go through every single thing I can make. Too many, there's not enough space to list them here. That's actually hilarious. But what I want to know is there a extended magazine for the SV? Oh. P90, shotguns. VSS, but I don't even have those unlocked yet. Yeah, most of this I'm not even unlocked. It's all the way back up here. So yeah, I just don't know if I can make anything decent for the SV. Yeah, see, even that's still nothing there. Right, okay, so anyway, back at the matter at hand. Where did that just dropped out there? Nice and easy fetch. I want to see what guns I want to run tonight. I kind of want to run the Honey Badger. Just to use up a bit of this BLK ammo. 9x19 ammo can go in there. Wrong, Phill, wrong. That one goes in there, right, okay. Not using a vehicle right now that needs ammo fuel. Okay, let's have a look at this Honey Badger and grab out all of these mods. So I've got a 40 round mag, but that can actually handle the 60 round drum mag. So let's go with that. I've got the Zenith grip, which I think is better than that one. And it has that on there. Okay, so that's one gun that I want to use for tonight, is that one. I guess that wasn't even all the mods. No, that's all right. None of those other mods fit in there. Am I close to being able to make an AA-12? No, not really. I need the engine. No, I think I just need the lead battery. So I think the lead battery is the thing that determines... Yeah, there we go. There's a car. Okay, yeah. So I can't make that. It's a shotgun that I would really love. I do have a lot of this ammo. I've got the VSS. Oh, I've got a tier 5 VSS. Right, okay, let's see what I can throw on you. Okay, so the only thing I have for that is just a few mods, so I don't think I'll be running that one. What? Where'd you come from? You were 9x39. Got that one. So I don't think I'll worry too much about that just yet. Actually, I wonder if the mods from that can fit on there. Yeah, there we go. We've got a scope at least, I guess. Throw that back in there. Maybe run that tonight. I didn't even think about it. Does that? I don't think so. I got nothing else that I can throw on this shotgun at the moment. Okay, let's throw together a... I think it was that one had the... No, that's a 10. Is it that one? The SVT-40. So I can make a tier 6 because I've got the keck tape. I might just knock it back to... Oh, I need duct tape. Haha, of course. Well, give me 50. Okay, give me one of those. Then over here, my car's done. But let's see what other guns we've got. Didn't I have, yeah, a tier 5 Phill. Wow, look at the mods you can take. Holy mackerel. Is that this specific, yeah, Phill stock? Go to shrouding, torch, whatever that actually does. Let's have a look. I don't know if any of these magazines are compatible. Oh, that was a P90 stock mag. Interesting. Where'd the gun go now? There you are. Oh, yep. Phill 30 round magazine. Perfect. Now, what do you fire again? You fire... by 51. See, the problem with the Phill is I already have the next level up gun, which I think is this one. Yeah. It does 125 versus the Phill. Also doing 125. Interesting. According to this, though, the Phil's got a better magazine, RPM, max durability, and hip accuracy. Yeah, not bad. I don't have a scope for it yet, though. I think I actually preferred the AKMN to the RPD. I think that thing just went a little too wild. Probably one of the reasons why my blade trap got busted up. Okay, so 5.56... See, the thing is, I've already got a gun that does the 5.56 as well. Yeah, this one. Though, I did just pick up a whole heap of mods that could be compatible with it. So I've got the AR-15 Troy stock, which is that one. But I can put that on there. I've got the S-Tang Surefire 60 round mag versus the 40 round mag. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't have... Oh no, I do. Yeah, I was going to say I do have a muzzle brake on it. That's fine. Rather than running the FN57, I probably want to run like the Desert Eagle. Does 152 damage. Yeah, it's kind of the beefier of all of those guns, isn't it? Okay, so the problem is none of those mods are compatible with it. I doubt any of these will be either. No. Okay. So if I'm going to run that, it's just running that straight as it is. Though I have... oh no, that's 45 ACP. Ooh, I only actually have... Okay, so it's probably better that I run this one then. None of those are compatible with that though. Yep. So that's the problem I've got there is most of my pistols are... I don't have many mods for them. Probably run that one as well. Okay, let's be a little smart about this and just take one of everything. Right, what can I put on this little thing? A stock, that's it. Of course. Heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff, but only one thing fits on it. 9x18, I do have a bit of ammo for that, but I kind of also want to keep it. Absolutely nothing fits on the bison. Nothing fits on the yeah, that thing. I'm lost. The gun names are silly. Okay, so has my yes, that has, and so is the. So if I modify this, yeah, of course, absolutely no mods fit on it. But if I go into here. It fits a crippler mod, of course. I don't think either of those will fit on there, but let's have a look anyway. Oh, the scope does. Oh, that's all of that. Ooh. Get those back. Right, okay. That's about all I can do gun-wise. Let's go and get this airdrop. Right, some magazines that I scrapped and a drink and some food. That was it. That's all I drove out here for. Ooh, I was just thinking I could find some oil shale and harvest that up. There's got to be some oil shale out here somewhere. This is the desert after all. There we go. Couple of nodes, actually. Okay, there's a little more than 12,000. Go to simple rotation, thank you. Okay, we've had the first crack of thunder as well. Let's get back to base and put this oil shale on to be turned into gas. Actually, I could use a little bit more soil, and I think these... Yeah, these are farm plots. You don't get a farm plot for digging them up, but what you do get is a decent amount of soil, especially when you're in the desert. Right, now let's get back to base. Is there anything in that thing? Nope. Good. Right. Okay. I need to come over here and divvy that a little bit there. Might keep a little bit. Come over to here. You are going to need fuel. Right. Annoying sound is annoying, but that's a lot of gas on the craft. Oh, interesting. Still had quite a bit of the good old oil shale on me still there. That's fine. Okay, so I want to take that along with, say, 1,000 rounds. I already have one of those guns, but probably won't be trying to use it. What am I going to do with my guns that I don't want to use tonight? I'll put them down here. Grab the rounds for that thing. Is there any difference between these things other than max durability? Apparently not. The one's just called match and the other one's called tactical. Let's go the match one. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, that's the Desert Eagle. Yeah, I don't have enough rounds for that to make it worth taking. 1,500 rounds for that should be fine. I am going to use this for if they do gather up a little bit too much. I have some slugs there as well. What other guns was I looking at? This one? Do I have anything in there? Sure. Should have checked to see if there are any mods for that I could use. Let's bring that one with that. Oh, I will actually put that in place of... Yeah, just in place of that for the moment. Didn't I have an Ash 12 specific mod? Is it that one? No, that's the AA12 choke. Yeah, there. That... There we go. What about a magazine for it, possibly? Oh, none of those. Right, then we'll need meds. And I'll put my tools away with my guns that I'm not using tonight. I want to take those, and those, and those. I want to take a nail gun. Yep, I think that should be good. I want to make sure that I have pulled steel out of here and get even more on the craft. I think I want the large caliber casings. No, the medium caliber. You know what? Let's make an even spread. There we go. So I've got 200 steel on me, that should be fine. We need to get up to position before they decide to eat my base. I will eventually look at putting gun turrets up top to shoot at birds that are flying in, but don't need that right at this moment. Ooh, and so I can turn you off. Didn't I just turn you off? Interesting. Still making the sound. You're on to spin everything up. Yes. Now, just got to remember that I have to stay aiming down here. I think tomorrow I'm actually going to knock you out a small hole so I sit lower. So I'm actually aiming between these runs of the ladder here. Just because if I don't need to get up close. Oh, 60 rounds in the honey badger. This should be interesting. Can I make a honey badger? I cannot. I'm only 20 mags off, though. Okay, the Horde Night has begun. Who's the first one to come and say hello to the new Clock of Doom? Okay, risking getting vomited on by moving up here, but I wanted to get a view of what was happening other than the bars being in the way. Do I have max points into advanced engineering? I think that's the one that gives you FRAPFILL, right? Electrical devices cost? No, that's not it. Electrocutioner? Robotics inventor? No, it must be electrocutioner, right? Or is it taken out in this? Red loot bag from the soldier. Interesting. Anyway, back to ignoring the Horde. What does Plague Doctor do? Interesting. Is that like just for all weapons? Dismemberment pants? Interesting. But yeah, I think they have removed the crap experience off the I'm really not sure there if that's shooting the, Yes, that's the way. Push him out. Okay, that's the honey badger had a bit of a turn. Let's have a look what this thing's like. Bird somewhere here. Loot bag. Probably should be waiting for them to come a little bit further forward with that, so I'm pretty sure this thing's penetrating. Actually, there's a way to find out. The other thing I wanted to have a bit of a play with was the shotgun slugs. Oh wow, they do kick those zombies quite a fair bit, don't they? Okay. I think there's still a demo out there. I don't think the slugs have too much penetration, but they're still fun to fire. The good old tried and true straight line. Oh, no, apparently these slugs do have some penetration. 5 skill points, holy mackerel. Last round. And of course I whip it. That everyone? Yeah. Let's go and dump off some of this ammo. Okay, my problem is if I repair that, I'm going to get zapped. So hang on, let me just go and turn off my electrics. Oh, what the... Stupid zombie must have been beating on my damn car. I'm going to have to park this away, I think. Well, at least it didn't go completely kaboom. Okay, so going up and up and up. Turn you off. Turn you on. Barely even scratched those cells. Up and over. Ow, stupid. Okay. Okay, blade traps repaired. Electric fences repaired. Now, what I could do is I could bring them forward onto a new post here. That might put them within range of me being able to repair them. To be honest, though, nothing really took that much damage. So I think we're good. I don't mind if the electric fence posts and whatnot shut down after a period of time. The other thing I could do is I could wire them directly from there into the base and there into the base, and that way the other end would be the one that gets thingy, but this whole crossover wouldn't, it'd be like all the way over there, so it would probably move the cross to like here, which means they wouldn't slow down as much going through the blade traps. And as predicted, absolutely not a single cent of damage to this block here, other than maybe me shooting through these blocks there. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit a like on the video. If you want to come back and see more, remember to subscribe to my channel and come and get your zombie Phill. And I'll catch you then. Bye.